Hey there, welcome back to Skyrim Anniversary Edition. This is episode 74. Last time, broke into Mercer's house, looted the place, and I forgot to hit children. Like a numbskull. Like an idiot. Excuse me. A moron, an ignoramus, a nincompoop. Where are you going? Shut up.
Brynjolf, the time has come to decide Mercer's fate. Until a new guildmaster is chosen, the decision falls to you.
He's over there.
Aye, lass. And I've come to a decision. Mercer Frey tried to kill Hall.
Third.
He betrayed the guild, murdered Gallus, and made us question our future. He needs to die.
We have to be very careful, Brynjolf. Mercer is a Nightingale, an agent of Nocturnal.
And it's all true. Everything I heard in the stories. The Nightingales, their allegiance to Nocturnal, and the Twilight Sepulchre.
Yeah. That's why we need to prepare ourselves and meet Mercer on equal footing.
You're talking
Just
to
outside
him. Look at him.
Beyond the southeast gate is a small path cut up the
Here,
mountainside.
this works.
At the end of that path is a clearing, and an old standing stone. I'd ask you both to meet me there.
I have some preparations of my own to make.
Okay.
I'll meet you at the stone.
What do you need?
Alright. Yeah. Let me turn on my mic real quick.
We're routed! Fall back! Fire! No! Why do you pursue me?
Ooh, fancy stone. Not exactly
I'm glad you're here.
inconspicuous. What's the significance of this place?
This is the headquarters of the Nightingales, cut into the mountainside by the first of our kind. We've come to seek the edge we need to defeat Mercer Frey.
By putting on a pair of pajamas. What kind of edge?
If you'll follow me, I'll try to explain on the way. This way, please.
Heh. You gonna go? There you go.
So this is Nightingale Hall. I heard about this place when I joined the guild, but I never believed it existed.
The assumption that the Nightingales were just a myth was seeded within the guild on purpose. It helped divert attention from our true nature. What's wrong, Brynjolf? I can almost hear your brow furrowing.
I'm trying to understand why I'm here, lass. I'm no priest.
This isn't about religion, Brynjolf. It's business. This is Nightingale Hall. You're the first of the uninitiated to set foot inside in over a century. Now, if you'll both proceed to the armory to don your Nightingale armor, we can begin the oath.
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal.
Do not appear hesitant to don your Nightingale. ready for the oath.
I was just talking, thinking I had my mic on, but apparently not. My bad. So yeah, we all look suitably foreboding. Got a spiffy pair of pajamas. Yes?
Okay, lass. We've got these get-ups
Our
on.
eyes
Now
sparkling.
what?
Beyond this gate is the first step in becoming a Nightingale.
Whoa there, lass. I appreciate the armor, but becoming a Nightingale? That was never discussed.
To hold any hope of defeating Mercer, we must have Nocturnal at our backs. If she's to accept you as one of her own, an arrangement must be struck.
What sort of arrangement? I need to know the terms.
The terms are quite simple, Brynjolf. Nocturnal will allow you to become a Nightingale and use your abilities for whatever you wish. And in return, both in life and in death, you must serve as a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre.
Aye, there's always a catch. But at this point, I suppose there isn't much to lose. If it means the end of Mercer Frey, you can count me in.
What about you? Are you ready to transact the oath with Nocturnal?
If it was up to me in person, I'd be like, no thanks. But yes, I'm ready.
Good. After I open the gate, please stand on the western circle.
You got iron arrows? What happened to your fire arrows?
We'll speak when the oath is complete.
Why can't I pull the chain?
Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
I guess that's got to be Carlisle.
We'll speak when the oath is complete.
Okay, fine. Yeesh. Wait. Y'all slow.
I call upon you, Lady Nocturnal, Queen of Murk, and Empress of Shadow. Hear my voice.
Oh, I can't move.
Ah,
Except for me to hop
Carlisle.
off.
I was wondering when I'd hear from you again. Lose something, did we?
My lady, I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy and to accept responsibility for my failure.
You're already mine, Carlisle. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have two others that wish to transact the oath.
Not really.
To serve you both in life and in death.
You surprise me, Carlisle. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
My appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my craving for wealth and grace.
Revenge. How interesting. Very well. The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
I want no part of this.
Lady Nocturnal, we accept your terms. We dedicate ourselves to you as both your avengers and your sentinels. We will honor our agreement in this life and the next until your conditions have been met.
Very well. I name your initiates Nightingale, and I restore your status to the same, Carlisle.
And my Dragonborn status protects
And
me
in the
death.
future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
Okay, whoop-de-doo, we got a new pair of pajamas.
Now that you've transacted the oath, it's time to reveal the final piece of the puzzle to you. Mercer's true crime.
He's done more.
Mercer was able
Did
to
he pee in
unlock
your
the
bed?
Guild's vault without 2 keys because of what he stole from the Twilight Sepulchre. The skeleton key. By doing this, he's compromised our ties to Nocturnal and, in essence, caused our luck to run dry.
I thought that was just him robbing us. And also you sanctioning companies against us. So the key unlocks any door.
Well, yes. But the key isn't only restricted to physical barriers. All of us possess untapped abilities. The potential to wield great power securely sealed within our minds.
Oh, like maybe in Dragon Ball.
Once you realize the key can access these traits, the potential becomes limitless.
Sounds like no one should possess
Good.
it.
Then you understand why this is about more than just Mercer's lust for power. If the key isn't returned to its lock in the Twilight Sepulchre, things will never be the same for the Guild. As time passed, our luck would diminish to the point of non-existence, and whether you know it or not, our uncanny luck defines our trade.
First time I ever set out to return something. What are you talking about? You turn crud all the time.
Very true. In our line of work, it's quite rare we set out to
I go
return a
searching
stolen
for
item to
people's
its
lost
rightful owner.
items and return it to them all the time. It's crazy. Let's go. Let's go.
Before we depart, Brynjolf has some business to discuss. I suggest you listen to him.
Listen, lad. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go. Listen, lad. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leadership of the Guild.
Why tell this to me?
Carlia and I had a long discussion before you arrived here. Thanks to your efforts, Mercer's treachery has been exposed. After we deal with him, all that remains is restoring the Guild to its full strength. As a result, we both feel that you have the potential of replacing Mercer as leader of the Thieves Guild.
Why does everybody want me to be a leader? Me? What about you?
I've been at this game a long time, my friend. A long time. I've stolen trinkets from
It's always
nobles
the new
and
guy.
framed priests for murder. I'm good at what I do. Maybe even one of the best. But it's all I know. I've never been one to lead. Never desired it, never cared for it. Don't want it.
I don't know what to say.
Well, we have a bit of an errand to run before your coronation, so don't get sentimental on me now.
I accept.
Then it's decided. When this is all over and Delvin's contacts assure me that we've regained our footing in Skyrim, we'll handle the details. Until then, we have quite the task ahead.
Then let's get to it.
I've been poring over the plans you brought us, and I'm convinced the eyes of the Falmer are in the Dwarven ruins at Erkenthand. Carlia and I will meet you there. Prepare yourself, lad. This will be a fight to remember.
Woo!
Until next we meet, lad.
Alright. Onward and onward. I mean, seriously. It's every place. This new person gets shoved into a leadership position. Companions. Dark Brotherhood. These go. At least Ulfric wasn't like, hey, you wanna be High King? You should be High King. I'll just travel over here to Rob Bazaar. And plus, you know, College of Winterhold, they'll probably be like, oh, you want to be the, I don't know, the president of the college? The dean of men or women? The dean of cats. Yes, I will be the dean of cats. That looked like it might hurt. Cool. Dang it, man. You weren't supposed to do that. It's just be like, ah, she slipped my throat. That's throat. Excuse me, more, material. So. Hey.
There you are.
Just lose their heads over nothing. Ooh, gold and potions. In. Yeah. And I want my own here. Take those. Are the bear traps?
You'll be so much easier to rob when you're dead.
But I won't die. Forget you, man. Forget you. Oh, my soul. There we go. Seriously, you didn't hear any of that?
Someone now.
She's talking with a throat slip? Oh. No, it's just you. You do not. You have a strangely feminine voice, sir. Find a chief. Find a chief. Watch out for that. And back over here. Lovely. Yes, ban the chief's up over there. No, don't.
You're mine.
Have any plate? Huh. Now what was that? Yep. Erkenigazand Annex. Alright. I'm gonna call an episode here. Next time we'll continue on through this place and try and find Mercer or talk to Carlisle, or whichever comes first. But until then, have a great night. See y'all next time on The Price is Right. Not really.